There you go.
This is going to be a great concept that we're going to talk about today here on this segment. It's the Morning Brew. Larry Aarons with Amber Hendren. As always, Stacy Sacco, college professor deluxe and networking guru in the chair today.
Terrific. Good morning.
The guru is here.
Guru is here.
Yes.
I felt like Yoda. Or grasshopper. Anyways, delighted to be here. You know, every week I've been trying to bring information about different niches. In fact, it was fun. I hung out with Ron Patel the other night. He's starting the new soccer team.
Yes.
He said there's riches and niches. I never heard that. So
that's very
there
good.
you go. So I'm quoting him.
Talk about a niche. Rose has one.
And Rose has come today to talk about co-working spaces, which ties so nicely with the whole idea of entrepreneurism here in Albuquerque, what's going on with Innovate Albuquerque. A lot of the entrepreneurs need a place to sort of find a home. And she's creating a new co-working space, going to be launching very soon, looking for funding for that. So good morning, Rose.
Good morning.
Rose Nodine with Mind Grind LLC co-working space. Fascinating.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
concept.
You. Very excited to be here. Yeah, so I'm going to be opening a new co-working space called Mind Grind. And it's actually, every co-working space here in Albuquerque has its own flavor and different features and benefits, a different crowd of members in each one. And I really saw a need in the Albuquerque market for parents. 29% of moms are staying home now with their kids. That's up from like 7% in 2005. Yeah, a huge number.
Because it's so expensive to put your children in daycare, and you end up with diminishing returns.
Right, exactly.
You don't know Amber's a mom.
Right, and I have 2 boys of my own. So, you know, part of being a parent, as you know, is you have to be flexible. There's no choice about it, but that makes it difficult when you're trying to run a business from home. I know that with my 2 boys.
It's really, because you don't want to yell at your children.
Right, well, and then you feel guilty because...
Or give them a Kindle, or you just... you
feel guilty and they're mom, and you're like, I just need to take a phone call. So, so that's kind of the point behind Mind Grind. I saw that need, and that was one thing that I need at home. And so I wanted to create a space for parents to go and grow their businesses or study if they're students. Tons of students have kids, you know, and so I'm creating a space. It's co-working, a community workspace, and it's going to have a supervised child activity center with structured activities for the kids and events, a calendar of events for the kids, just like a calendar of events.
Be adjacent.
It'll be with the in the co-working space, but in a separate room.
So if something happens, you're right next door.
You're right there. Maybe a silent feed on the wall, so the parents can see the kids, but the kids can't see them. You know.
Love it.
I don't know if you guys know much about what co-working spaces are, but it's really a brand new sort of idea. And Rose mentioned to me last night when she did some research on it. There's over 800 in the United States. We have 7 here, or you're the 7th, right?
I believe I'm the 8th.
Yeah.
Or 8th. And then Deborah Reese started an Albuquerque Co-working Alliance. So she has an umbrella group that they all sort of are members of. But they're a unique way to do business. So I don't know. I don't know all the details.
We have some photos too. We've gone through.
Well, I think we've gone through the photos.
Put one up again. So you walk in and there's this room with different desks and things. How do we know what desk to go to?
So different co-working spaces offer different levels of membership. Most co-working spaces have a community area where you can just go in and grab a desk, any desk. Some of them have, depending on your membership level, a specific desk just for you. You know, the great thing about co-working spaces is they really do offer that flexibility, affordability for the remote worker. You know, you can go meet a client, you know, in the case of parents.
So you'll have a conference center?
Yes,
there,
a
where
conference
you can bring
room.
in people
You can have meetings, workshops, classes, lots of different
There'll be other equipment there, copiers. So, I mean, we all go to Starbucks and Flying Star and we love it. But I think that this is the next stage, the next step.
Maybe a little more professional environment. Because
Where are you located?
I'm currently looking for a building right now in the northeast part of town.
Good.
Right in the center of town. You know,
Kind
real
of
good
near
reach,
uptown, that kind of
accessibility.
thing.
So people can support you in your business and your venture by going to Indiegogo?
That's correct. I have an Indiegogo campaign right now looking for some community support. Right now we have 25% in hand in donations and commitments. And just looking for the rest of that. we have perks available. You can contribute at any level, and each level is has a perk attached to it. So you can get anything from a full membership to Mind Grind to,
Right. Where do we go? Indiegogo.com?
You can go to Indiegogo.com.
It's right there.
It's up on the screen. IGG.me /
Will you come back and fill us in on how it's going?
She's got a special offer for your.
Oh, I do.
Go
So
ahead.
anyone that goes on before the end of the month and contributes at any level, I'm going to throw in a free day pass if they say they saw me on the Morning Brew.
You saw her.
There you go.
Rose right
We
here.
saw you.
You saw her.
Thanks, Stacy, for
Thank
bringing
you
us.
so much.
Thank
Good to
Yeah.
see you.
For
Thank
having
you.
me. What a great concept.
Thanks
Rose
for
Nodine
helping
with
out a lot
Mind
of
Grind, and
people.
of course Stacy Sacco. It's the Morning Brew.